if you have a business right now and you can't multiply your capital, then pretty much you'll be out of business by the end of this quarter. So the sole function of a business is really simple, and that is to multiply capital. Now, if you have a business right now and you can't multiply your capital, then pretty much you'll be out of business by the end of this quarter. But how can you really multiply your capital, especially if you are spending money on advertisement, especially if you're spending money to build your brand on social media, especially if you're spending money on traditional media? So basically, this is what you need to understand. It's just a simple math. As long as you spend $1 and then you're getting $2 back, then that's gonna be profitable. But you also need to remember the cost of your product or the cost of your service. So how can you really multiply a capital, especially if you are spending money on advertisement? Now, most businesses, they keep pushing one ad to the same audience because they feel and they know that that ad is working from other people. That ad is working from their competitors, but they didn't realize that that's costing their business. That's why pretty much a couple of months they're out of business. So here's what you need to do. So if you're running ads and you're spending money to advertise your product, to advertise your service, so here's what you need to remember. Keep pushing content so that you will know what are the type of content that will convert, what are the type of content that will bump, what are the type of content that will fail, and what are the type of content that will set you up for failure. So think about it. If you're not doing this right, pretty much you're losing money. And if you can't stop that losing money, then pretty much you'll be out of business. Okay, so here's what you need to do right now, because this is also what we're doing for our private clients. And if you are listening, if you are trying to decode what I'm sharing with you, then pretty much you can apply this on your campaign. So here's what you need to do. You need to test out. You need to produce a lot of content every single day and test out, boost all those content and see which one converts. But you need to remember that there are 3 types of content that you need to produce. Content number 1 is you need to have a content that is speaking directly to the people who doesn't know you. Content number 2 is you need to create a content that speaks directly to the people that already know you or you are familiar to them. And content number 3 is you need to create video for your hot leads, which means you need to create content for your customers. You need to create content for your existing clients and all the stuff. And you need to test them out every single day. And pretty much if you are spending $1 and then you're getting $2 back, then that means you're multiplying capital. So if you want to learn how we deploy this stuff and you want to deploy this for yourself or for your business as well, then I prepared one long page for you so that you can read how we structure it, and pretty much you can also apply this on your business. So I will put the link up or down below. At least you can check it out and maybe study it, and that's for you for free. And if you are interested and if you want us to do that for you, then simply there's a call to action down below on that page, because we all know that I'm gonna sell you something. We all know that I'm gonna offer you something because you're getting value from me, and then you're not doing anything. Come on. But anyways, I hope you learned something in this video, and if you do, always remember that the main purpose, aside from taking care of your client, aside from all those stuff, the only main purpose or the only sole function of your business is to multiply your capital, or else you'll be out of business by the end of this quarter.